Hey everybody, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori and welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. I know today I'm all dolled up. I got my lipstick on, my blush on, my eyeshadow on. I'm just in the mood for makeup. You guys know me, usually I'm all natural in my face, no makeup, not in my hair of course. You guys know this is fake. This ain't real hair color. But anyways, I just wrapped up like the my 5-star prediction video for the at first it was supposed to be 4 months, but then I changed it to 6 months. So the first 6 months, I just wrapped that up and put it up. If I remember, I'll put it down in my thing just in case you missed it. But a lot of these I don't have, of course, physical, because a lot of these don't come out until anywhere from July to December. And you guys know I don't know how to like add the pictures and everything, so it's gonna be a long video. So if you guys want to get something to eat and drink before you start, more power to you. I got my drink, my cold brew that Vince brought home for me. It's butter pecan, whatever it's called. So good. So if you see me sipping, that's what we'll be doing. A couple of these I rolled over, if I remember which ones. Most of the ones you'll be able to tell that I rolled over, besides one I didn't even start yet, but a couple other ones that I rolled over from that one, I started, of course, so I just need to finish them. But let's get started. Let me grab my phone and put it closer, because we're going to have to do this. I will tell you the first one, and then I'll show it to you in a minute. So the first one is All My Rage by Sabaa Tahir. That one was on my first list. Let me go find July, because I think a couple of these are on my July. But that's the one I haven't started yet. Because like I said, a couple of the other ones that I rolled over, you know, like I said, I already started, I just never finished it. And then there's like 1 or 2 that I just decided not to roll over, just because I feel like I should read, get caught up in Brandon Sanderson's other books before I start the first one, and that one popular one, the real popular one that I can't think of right now, but it's the one that's huge. That helps. It probably doesn't help. Okay, but anyway, so All My Rage by Sabaa Tahir. I'm not gonna like go too far into details about what these books are about, because then it'll be super long. But All My Rage, I just know it has something to do with, like, they were friends when they were younger or growing up, and then one moved away and they had a falling out or something, and it's like their life now, and you know, trying to like reconnect and get over whatever like took them apart, broke them apart, whatever you want to say. And I know Bethany from Beautiful Bookish Bethany said this is one of her favorite books of the year. It made her cry, so I'm excited. I just haven't had a chance to get to it yet. The next one I started, which is Scarred by Emily McIntosh. This is the second book in her A Never After novel series. I only read the third one, which was Wretched, and I think I gave it 5 or 6 stars. So I started this when I was really loving it. Like, I got pretty far. I got to page 128 and I put it down. And right now it feels like it's going to be between a 4 and a 5, so we will see. But yeah, I'm really liking it. It's not really based on The Lion King, but he has like some of the things like that, like with Scarred, you know, like it's some of that kind of stuff. Like it has like, it talks about like, it has like certain names from the actual Lion King, like Scarred, of course, the title, like I forgot what they're called, but like they had just different like names from the movie. Movie. I'm losing it, you guys. I'm so losing it. Like the Pride Land and all that kind of stuff. You know, they have stuff like that, but it's not really based on it. It's about this girl. She's supposed to marry the Scarred, the one that's supposed to be the Scarred character. His brother, and she really is more interested in Scar. I mean, in what's his name? It's not Scarred. I know that. I like his name, and I always forget it, but I know that I love his name. Tristan. Yeah, Tristan. Yeah, so yeah, I really, really love Tristan. Even though he's a bad boy. He's not nice. But you know, this is supposed to be like books where the one that's supposed to be kind of like gray, morally gray, you know, whatever you want to say, gets the person that they're, you know, they get their happily ever after. So yeah. The next one is the Bone Spindle. I took the cover off and I don't know what I did with the cover. Because like I said, I started it this month and I'm on page 86. And I don't have the dust jacket on here, so I can't remember exactly what it's about. But I know, oh, it's like a Sleeping Beauty, not Sleeping Beauty. What is it? Is it Sleeping Beauty? The one that gets put, yeah. I guess it's Sleeping Beauty retelling, but vice versa. Where the guy gets put to sleep and the girl's the one that's supposed to try to wake him up. And then there's another, they're going together to, what you call it, and one of the girls get attracted to one of the other, with another girl. Not you know, each other, you know what I mean, but a separate girl. So it's like two different love stories going on. So, and she's trying to find a way to wake him up. The next one is Lotus by Jennifer Hartman. I actually read like a couple pages, but I didn't like, well, I read a couple of chapters, but I didn't like tab it or anything, because I knew I just wanted to read a couple chapters just to see what I was feeling about it. And I was actually already like kind of intrigued. Like he got kidnapped when he was really young, and he has a best friend, and they're trying to like, now he's back and they're trying to reconnect. But he like, this guy kidnapped him, and it's not a spoiler because it tells you basically right away. He kidnapped him and like kept him like in a bunker or something. Can't remember exactly. And then he's rescued, or he escapes, I can't remember which one. And it's him trying to get back to, you know, connected with her and trying to get reconnected with the world in general. So, yeah. Let's see, where are we? The Blood Trials. This one's another one that Bethany from Beautiful Bookish Bethany was talking about. I don't know too much about this. It's by N.E. Davenport, and it's I just know it's a duology, and it's about Bethany said that it's very mismarketed, she thinks, but she said if you like the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown, you'd probably like this one because it's like that with the trials, and I guess, and like, you know, violence and stuff like that. But she said it's very mismarketed. So that's all I really know. And the thing says book 1 of the Blood Gift trilogy. I mean, duology. A gift and a secret. Both could get her killed. It just sounds really good, and I want to go in as blindly as possible, but it just sounds like something I would love, even though I still need to read the Red Rising series. Let's see what's next. I put some over here, like I said. So, and then we got Ordinary Monsters by J.M. Miro. All I know about this is these two kids. They have like different kinds of powers, and this detective comes and wants to take them somewhere because there's like this shadowy figure or something, or a man made a shadow or something that's after them. One of the guys can either mend your bones or melt them, I think. And the other guy is basically can't die. He can't, he's always being healed. Like his body always heals him. Even if he doesn't want to be healed, his body will do it. You know, he don't have no control. So, and I'm not sure what else is going on, but it sounds really good. Let's see, then we got, let me get a sip of my drink. Like I said, it's going to be a very long video. And then we got the Agathas. I don't know why I put this on here, just because I want some mysteries and stuff like that on it. But it sounds intriguing, even though I've never read an Agatha Christie book in my life. But yeah, that's beside the point. All I know is that, like, one girl goes missing and they think, well, there's two people that went missing. I think one's what came back and one's dead or something. I'm not really sure. I could be wrong. But I just know that they think the boyfriend did it, and the group, this Agatha, I mean, whoever the main character is, and her and some other people don't think it was him, and they're trying to like solve it and prove that he didn't do it, and they have the help of something to do with Agatha Christie. I don't know if it's like a journal or if it's just her books. I don't know, but yeah, and it could cause them to put their own life in danger. So it sounds really good. Let me grab these other two that are in the way. And then we got, let me see. I think I forgot to, no, that's right, I got it. Okay. Then we got Twin Crowns by Christine Doyle and Catherine Weber. I'm not too sure about these. I think they're sisters separated when they were young, and I'm not really sure what else. Me and Drew are supposed to buddy read this. I don't know when, but sometime this year. But it says, 2 princesses, 1 throne. What could go wrong? So, yeah. That's all we need to know, right? And then we got This Woven Kingdom by Tara Maffei. I know I'm totally butchering the author's name. I'm sorry. Kind of like shiny this one is. This is the Lit Joy Crate edition. That's why it's like shiny like this. And it looks a little different. And all this. I did an unboxing, but I'll show it again. Because I love right here. It says, live in the light without fear. And then you got the pretty thing. And it was signed. I think it's, what is that called? I don't know. Yeah, and then there's a letter from the author. But I don't know too much about this. I know Drew read it and loved it. And then look, it's got like the art where you can change the cover if you want. And I just know that, yeah, that Drew loved it. And I want to read it. I'm sure it's something to do with like, she's a long-lost heir to an ancient Jinn kingdom. She's being hunted down. That's all I know. And I'm sure she's going to fall in love or something. Even though this book is like the last one on here. I'm going to show it now. This comes out next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, whatever you want to say. I got this, if you guys saw the video I put up this morning. Like I did a book haul and I showed this off because I won the book and some goodies off of Instagram from the publishers. Yeah. And it's Stilling Infinity by Alison Knoll. And I just know it's time travel. And like it's secret. And I read the first couple of pages after I decided that this was when I decided I was going to put it on there. I didn't read it before I decided to put it on there. So I'm not cheating. But yeah, I read the first, once I decided to put it on there, I read the prologue, and I was loving it. But I don't want to read any of these since they are supposed to be starting in July. I don't want to read any of these until July that's on this list. But this one is definitely going to get read in July because I'm so freaking excited for it. And yeah, I just know it has to do with time and being betrayed and secret, you know, because of the time travel element. Sounds so freaking good. I'm so excited for that. Now we got to get to books that I don't know. This is what's going to take forever. And some of these I just picked based off the cover. So some of these are my most anticipated reads of the year. So you can, instead of doing, I might still do anticipated read one for July, August, and September. I might, but I don't know when it will go up. But I put down Strange and Stubborn Endurance by Foz. I think that says Foz, F-O-Z Meadows. It's this one here. It comes out at the end of July, I believe. Yeah, it comes out July 26th. I don't know too much about this besides I know he's supposed to marry this girl, and then they find out that something happens and they find out that he's gay, and so instead of marrying the girl, he has to marry the girl's brother. That's all I really know. But you know me and my Mel romances. I'm so excited for this. It comes out, like I said, July 26th. Um, yeah, I really think, even though it's historical, and I'm not a huge historical person, it's fantasy as well. Like I said, it's Mel romance, even though I don't see it saying LGBTQ+. So let me make sure this is the one that, and I'm not thinking of something else that's in my, you know, on my list. Let me make sure. Yeah, because it says, when an ugly confrontation, how do you say that word, reveals his preference for men, Vel, fears he'd ruined the diplomatic union before it can even begin. But while his family is ready to disown him, the, however you say this name, envoy, has a different solution for Vel, to marry his former intendant's brother instead. So, yeah. Some people want to kill them to end their reunion. They have no choice but to trust each other and survive. In what is, I mean, to trust each other. Survival is one thing, but love, as both will learn, is quite another. So it sounds good. It says queer love story that is by turn sweet and sultry. Yeah, sounds like it's gonna be really, 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 really good. I know my voice there. Let's see. Let me find the next one. We have Young Blood by Sasha Lorenz. It comes out July 19th. I think this is vampires? LGBTQ+. I know Bethany from Beautiful Book of Bethany was reading it. I don't know if she finished it. But yeah, it comes out on the 19th. You better believe I want that. I'll read to you a little bit. It says, high school sucks, especially for the undead. This is the lesbian vampire boarding school story I've always needed. But it's smarter, nastier, and more fun than I ever could have dreamed. So that's all we need to know, right? Right. Okay, let's see what is next. I'm trying to get through here. I don't think this one comes out until August. So, I'm sorry, you guys. I know this is a mess. Let me find the next one. Of course, this is probably a lot of people's. I know people already have been reading this. So, I'm sure this is on a lot of people's radar for August. If you weren't lucky to get an ARC like me, that wasn't lucky. But Babel, however you say it, by R.F. Kuang. I saw a couple people like raving about this, and they said it's so good. I don't know too much about it. I just know I loved, the Poppy Ward trilogy by her. By them, I'm not sure what their pronouns are, or if they have pronouns. I'm not sure, So sorry if I'm like, saying anything stupid. It says it's like The Secret History and a tonal retrote, something like that, to Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I've never read any of those two books. But it's in the year 1828, and there's a character named Robin Swift. And I just know it has something to do with, dark academia. It says alternative history, science fiction, Asian myth and legend, and historical fantasy. So I'm super excited. Someone that read it said that there's just, there's fantasy elements to it, but it's more historical. So, yeah. That just looks so good, doesn't it? And look at the cover. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We are standing the cover here. This one I just found the other day, and it just sounds so fun. It's called Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. It comes out August 16th. Look at this. I think she loves to read, like, serial killer books, or likes to watch movies or something, or maybe both. And she thinks her neighbor is a serial killer for some reason. That's all we need to know, right? That's all we need to know. At least that's all I need to know. I know, I'm being all crazy. Number 14. I haven't even told you what number these are. I think, yeah. And then we have this one that I just saw. Somebody thinks that it's going to be like in a book box and maybe released, and maybe a book box that comes out in July. For July. So if that's the case, it's like it's going to be an advance copy, but we will see. But this one officially comes out on August 23rd. It's The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy by Megan Bannon. I'm not sure at all what this is about, and I really don't want to know too much. I just saw somebody saying that they think that could be a book for, yeah. And yeah, let's just read what it says here. A uniquely charming mixture of whimsy and the macabre, I don't know how you say it, macabre. That complexity won me over. If you ever wish for an adult romance that felt like Howling Moving Castle, this is that book. But yeah, so we'll go more into this when I do my most anticipated books. I'm trying to hurry up here. Another one that I just heard about, and I know I've read something by Ryan LaSalle before. And this one looks good. It's called The Honeys. I'm not too sure too much about it. It comes out the 16th of August, but look at this cover. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I just know I read one of Ryan LaSalle's other books, and I really loved the book. It says, a perfect successor for fans of Midsommar, something like that, and Heredity, chopping at the bit for their next great obsession. This queer horror hive has a new queen. The Honeys creeped me out, and I loved every moment of it. Twisty, sun-drenched suspense and horror at a exclusive summer retreat. So, ooh, this sounds so good. But yeah, that's another one. Like I said, I'm trying to hurry up. I think this one comes out in September. I gotta move to a different. I have so many books that could be 5 stars that I'm really excited about, but we'd be here for a year. So, yeah, we don't want to do that. The next one that I want to talk about is Foul Lady Fortune by Chloe Gong. This comes out September 27th. I know this has something to do with spies. That's all I know. And it looks good. And I bought the Fairy Loot Special Edition. But I'm also going to get a regular copy, because the Fairy Loot one won't come until like probably a month or 2 after this book. And I want to, read it before then. So, yeah. That's all I know, is that there's something to do with spies, and I think for some reason she can't die or something, maybe. I really don't know. But we'll talk about it more, like I said, when I do my things, if I do it. Then we got The Sunbearer Trials by Adian Thompson. Oh gosh, I love this cover. This comes out September 6th. I have no idea what this book is about. I just know, I believe it's going to be a pick for a book club that I'm in with my friend Drew. And he's the host. Yeah. Let me see. Welcome to the Sunbearer Trials, where teens compete. Semidosi? I don't know. SEMIDIOSES. Compete in a series of challenge with the highest of stakes in this electric, new Mexican-inspired fantasy from Adian Thomas, the New York Times bestselling author of Cemetery Boys. It says right here, only the most powerful and honorable I don't know how you say that word, get chosen. I'm a jade. I'm not a real hero. That's all we'll read. And I don't want to be, like I said, here all day, and I don't want to know too much. Let's see, what is next? Here's the next one. The Holiday Trap by Roan, R-O-A-N, I think it's Roan Parrish. This comes out September 6th. I'm not too sure about this one. I just saw it and I wanted a Christmassy one. Sound like it could be Christmassy one. And this is for the fans of Alexandria Bellafour, something like that, and Casey McQuestion. Because a charming, hilarious, and heartwarming LGBTQIA plus rom-com about two separate couples finding love over the holidays from acclaimed author Roan Parshi or something like that. So it's two different stories. Sounds like it's going to be good. Like I said, I don't want to know too much about it. What's next? I don't even know, like, some of these I don't even know what months they're on. I think we're going to go into the next month. So, I'm sorry, you guys. I know this is all messed up, but what can you do when you guys come to my videos? Let's see. I think we're in October now, right? October. Yeah. Gosh, October. Okay. Pretty Dead Queens by Alexa Donne, D-O-N-N-E. I have no idea what this is about. Like I said, I wanted to put some thriller, mystery type looking ones on here. This comes out October 4th. Yeah, I have no idea. We'll read the very beginning of this thing. Seaview High's homecoming queen is dead, and she's not the first. From the critically acclaimed author of The Ivies comes a non-stop thriller about a decade-old mystery, a copycat killing, and the teen who won't stop until she discovers the truth. Sharp as a knife and utterly savage, Jessica Goodman, New York Times bestselling author of They Never Catch You. They'll never catch you. So, yeah, it sounds really good. Sorry, my head is itchy. We still got a while to go. This video is already almost 30 minutes. I'm sorry, you guys, but you guys should know me now. Then we got, in October, Road of the Lost. I was just looking, like, I didn't have much October, November, December books, so I was like, let's go and look, and I found this one. So I don't know nothing about it, but oh my gosh, I'm in love with this cover. But it's by Nafisa? I'm not sure how you say the author's name. Azad, I don't know. Road of the Lost. And like I said, this comes out October 18th. Like I said, I don't know too much about it. It says perfect for the it's a fae book type book. So it says perfect for the fans of The Cruel Prince. This gorgeous young adult fantasy follows a girl who discovered she spent her life under an enchantment, hiding her true identity on her quest into the magical otherworld to unlock her powers and discover her destiny. It says, even the most powerful magic can't hide a secret forever. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. Because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go too much into it. I think the next one comes out in November. Let me double check that it don't come out. So, yeah. I think it comes out in November now. Now we're into November. Like I said, a lot of these I don't have many yet in it. There's only one that I have for November right now. Oh, that's so bad. I know there's other ones, but this is the only one I have. But it's called Ocean's Echo by Everett Maxwell. I forget how you say the author's first name. And this one is for oh my god, why do I always forget the name of the book? Because it's one of my favorite books ever. Winter's Orbit. Yeah, she's the one that they are the one that wrote Winter's Orbit. I don't know too much about this. Ocean's Echoes is a standalone space adventure about a bond that will change the fate of the world. Set in the same universe as Everett Maxwell's hit debut, Winter's Orbit. Rich socialite, something flirt, and walking disaster. Tinnigan? I don't know how you say this name. Helkeny? I'm not sure, can read minds. Tenel, like all neuromodified, something like that. Reader is a security threat on his own, but when controlled, readers are a rare access. Not only can they read mind, but they can navigate chaotic space, the maelstorms surrounding the getaway of the wider universe. I mean, and I guess they have like this other guy that is supposed to help control him or something, keep him in line. It says it's a space operas, and science fiction adventure. That's what the thing says. Oh my gosh, you guys! I don't know where I got some of these ones. I thought I was done, but for some reason, some of them must have been on different months, and I don't know what month. So great. Let's see, do we have anything for December? We got A1,000,000 by Adiba. Oh, I don't know how to say that author's name, but that. I don't know too much about this. Like I said, I saw the cover and I really love the cover, and yeah. It says the author of one of the Times best-selling YA books of all year gives Titanic an Ocean 8 makeover in this nail-biting heist set on board the infamous ship. That's all we need to know. What is next? The Into One. The one I just talked about. I gotta go over here. See, I don't know where some of these are, you guys, so. I'm sorry. I'm a mess today because I thought I had it. It's called Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sofia Gonzalez. I think is how you say the author's name. I'll just show you through the audiobook one. Look at this. We are never ever getting back together. Is that a Taylor Swift song? I don't know. I'm not even sure what this is about. It doesn't even tell you. But I just like the title of the name. I just loved, not the title of the name. I just love the name. That I was like, ooh, I want to get it. So, yeah. And I think it might be a 5-star just from the sign, what the name of the book is called. Sometimes you just go off like the name of the book, you know. But here I go. I found something. It says it's been 2 years since Maya dumped her cheating ex-boyfriend Jordy, and she still can't escape him. That's all we're going to say. Okay, here we go. Is a YA contemporary author. She lives in something. From nationally and international best-selling author and indie next pick author Sofia Gonzalez for fans of American Royals and Annie K. A girl enters a reality. Yeah, it's a reality dating competition. I have to throw some of that. I had to at least throw one of those in. You know, that's me. This one comes out December 6th. Never ever getting back together. Where the Devil Don't Go is by Anley St. James. It's already out. I ordered a copy, so it just depends on when it gets here. But I know it's like a Mel Demon. So, you know. Yeah. And it's free on Kindle. If you have Kindle Unlimited, and it's $5.99 to buy on Kindle. But anyways, it's called Where the Devils Don't Go. And all I know is that he was kidnapped by somebody, and then, because I read the very beginning, and somebody comes and is going to kill the guy that has him caged or something like that, and takes him. That's all I know. But it's demon, you know. It's monster sex. Human and monster sex. And sometimes I like that, you guys. I'm sorry. This is a long video. I am so sorry. But you guys know my videos are always long. Then we got Spells for the Forgotten by Adrienne Young. Let me pop it up. I'm not sure when this comes out, September 27th, so now we're back into September. Look at this cover. I don't know nothing about it, but we gotta hurry up or we're gonna be here for a year. It says, from New York Times bestselling author Adrienne Young comes a deeply atmospheric story about ancestral magic, an unsolved murder, and a second chance at true love. I think someone gets accused of killing somebody and gets, like, run out of town, and then the person comes back. That's all I know. What? I don't know too much about it, you guys. I just think if that's what I'm thinking is right. But like I said, a lot of these I'll go into when I do my most anticipated books of the for the next 3 coming months. So, but this is the book. Next book, The Book of Gothel by Mary McMine? I'm not sure. This one comes out in July. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know too much about this, so we'll just read a little bit. Everyone knows the story of Rapunzel in the tower. It's a Rapunzel retelling, it sounds like. Okay, we don't need to know anything more, right? All right. Let's see, what is next? This one, I tried to get, and of course I didn't, from NetGala. But oh well. And it keeps getting pushed back, so hopefully it'll actually come this year, be out this year. Because like I said, every time you turn around, it is getting pushed. And that is Long Live the Pumpkin Queen. I think it was supposed to have been already out, or it's supposed to be out the first week of July. Then it got pushed back to the end of July, and now it got pushed back to August 2nd. But yeah, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas retelling with the girl, Sally. That's all I'm going to say, because that's all you need to know. And I want to get done with this. We're almost done, you guys. We're almost done. I think this one comes out like this coming week or next week, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it comes out Tuesday. The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. So I'll be definitely reading that soon. Definitely buying it. I'm not sure. Like, I already have it pre-ordered because, as you can see, it says when I purchased it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know too much about this. I just, love the cover. And I thought, ooh, okay. This is a delusional how do you say that? Ghostwriter who quit literally, has some ghosts of her own, has to find her way back home in this sparkling adult debut from national bestselling author Ashley Paston. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. This is Florence Day is a ghostwriter for one of the most prolific romance authors in the industry, and she has a problem. After a terrible breakup, she no longer believes in love. It's as good as dead. When her new editor, a too handsome mountain of a man who won't give her extension on book deadline, Florence prepares to kiss her career goodbye. But then she gets a phone call she never wanted to receive, and she must return home for the first time in a decade to help her family bury her beloved father. So when I get this, I'll be reading, and then I'll tell you what I feel, and I'll tell you more about what the book's about. But yeah, we're almost done. One more, you guys. One more. Then we are done. I'm so sorry this is long. This one sounds good. It's called This Vicious Grace by Emily. It is Emily, right? Yeah, Emily Thad? I don't know. Actually, this book says it comes out June 28th, but some reason Amazon said I'm not going to get it until sometime in July. It's Amazon for you. But look at this. I know she's supposed to have the ability, her magic is supposed to be able to, is supposed to heal people. Instead, if she touches you, you die. That's all I know about it. But it sounds intriguing. It says her gift can save or it can kill. It says 3 weddings, 3 funerals. Alyssa's gift for the gods is supposed to be to magnify a partner's magic, not kill every suitor she touches. So now with only weeks left until a hungry swarm of demons devours everything on her island home, Alicia, how do you say her name, is running out of time to find a partner and stop the invasion. When a powerful priest convinces the faithful that killing Aliska, how do you say her name, is the island's only hope, her own soldiers try to assassinate her. Desperate to survive, Alyssa hires Dante. Okay, that's all we need to know. Okay, that is it, you guys, because this is 40 minutes already. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what are some of your 5-star reads predictions, if you have any, for the rest of the year. If you did any 5-star predictions, how did you do on them? You guys know the drill. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And if you do subscribe, please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. You guys know what I'm going to say. DNF, DNF, DNF. It's your friend. Don't be scared of DNF. And come back to it. You can always do a soft DNF and come back to it later, or just get DNF it completely and just get rid of it. But that is it. Until next time, I am out of here. Happy reading. Thanks for being awesome. And I love you guys very, very much.